Hello everyone, VMX here, and welcome back. We're in the ending here, but welcome back with more Dragon Quest VII. I mean, we are going to do the post-game, but... I was always of the firm belief that the power to defeat the Demon King was man's, and man's alone. But only to the most dedicated of warriors would it be granted, warriors such as yourselves. Now we live in a world without the Demon King, but can we truly say there are no more battles to be fought? No. We must strive to constantly in the cause of peace, and you must be at the forefront of the struggle. But you will not stand alone. We here at All Trades will Flappy Noodle continue to offer you our support. You must visit us whenever you require our aid. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Alright, we're good. We thank you for your heroic efforts, Auster, but you must tarry here no longer. No doubt there are others awaiting your triumphant return. Yeah, this game forces the little world tour on you, but you don't have to talk to everybody. Hang on, Auster, what's the rush? Wait a minute, Buster, where do you think we're going? I'm not leaving before I showered you with praise. Wait, what? I've been I gotta talk to her, maybe? There were no words to express my gratitude. You are truly gifted individuals, and I pray that you continue to use those gifts to the benefit of all. I guess there's somebody else important. This is not a dream, is it? You really did defeat the Demon King? Sure did. Praise be. At long, long last, we can live without fear. We are free from evil and can enjoy true peace at last. Oh, I foresaw all of this, you know. I saw you stepping forward and banishing darkness from the world. My tea leaves never lie. Having had peace so cruelly snatched from us before, we now truly appreciate its value. I don't know if I have to go to... Oh! Upstairs or downstairs, but... I still can't believe you turned out to be tougher than the Demon King. You're the business. I'm the business, apparently. Well, look over these. The boss was right. I say that if we slipped over the army, we might get a look at your ugly mugs. He's downstairs, by the way. Say hello before you go, eh? Putrick even came along, says he's got a little treat for you. Oh. I guess I will go downstairs. Hi, Gibbsy. Can you not right now? Can you just... No. You can't crawl into my lap. It just doesn't work. We've got some undesirables in the Abbey. What are that lot doing here? You've done us a massive favor beating that Demon King bloke. Now we can get on with all business in peace. And the future of banditry's looking bright, and we owe it all to you lot.
Heroes came. Heroes come to see Putrick. Now Putrick can give heroes food. Delicious food. Putrick worked all night cooking tasty stew. Heroes lucky. Heroes come when stew's still hot. Come on, heroes, dig in. You want some, yes?
I guess. Oster cautiously eats a spoonful of Putrick Stinkenheimer's stew. And it's like nothing he's ever tasted. That doesn't mean it's good. I was sure that if we waited long enough, you'd turn up eventually. I knew that you'd be the ones to duff up the old Demon King. You've just got something about you. Yep, I can spot a winner a mile off. And when you beat me black and blue for that bit of stone, I knew for certain. Anyway, I know you probably got other people you want to talk to. I'll leave it there, but you're welcome to drop by our base anytime. Yeah, I forgot. This game forces the world tour on you. Alright. I think I got everybody important, right? Maybe you? Thank you. Oh, thank you. If it hadn't been for you, our world would have met with a terrible end. I could go upstairs. Let me just check up there. See, I don't think any of these characters are important. I'm just gonna try and get out of here now. Not to be impatient, but come on. Yep. Aeolus Vale. Welcome to Aeolus Vale, home of the... Oh, it's you! You should go see Master Seraphina, she's waiting for you. Hopefully I only have to talk to Seraphina, right? We'll see. You just have to hit the important ones. But she's not even in here. Okay. Hello there, Roster. We've been waiting for you and your friends to come visit us. Maya Seravina's on the other side of the veil. I know she can't wait to see you. Alright. Oink, oink. Good for you, Porcus. Good for you. You tell me all about your adventures, Oster, please? Oster, you're here. Hooray. It's the best day of my life. Hooray. Go on in. Maya Seraphina's waiting for you. Oster. Everyone, it is I, Seraphina. Ha, you seem somewhat surprised at my appearance. I, too, was surprised when it happened. No sooner had I learned that you had defeated the Demon King than my wings shrank and disappeared. I can only imagine they would return to their true owner, having fulfilled their purpose here. But enough about me. You are the heroes of the hour, and with good reason. You have saved our world from disaster and destruction. All humankind owes you a great debt. Now that the Demon King has been defeated, there is nothing more for us to fear. Certainly not while we have both the Wind Spirit and your good selves to protect us. I hope you will continue to visit us from time to time, Oster. I believe I speak on behalf of the Cirrus when I say we will always be honored to welcome you to the Vale. I think we can just get out of here now. She's really the only important NPC here, right? Alright, next destination. Oh, we went right by Buckingham. Here we are. So, La Brevure. Bienvenue La Brevure. It is truly honor that the heroes that defeated the Demon King have come to our village. Who am I supposed to talk to here? Probably up in here. Alright. So you have your turn. I feel that congratulations are in order. I hear that congratulations are in order. It seems that I was right to entrust you with the magic carpet. Not only did you revive the hero legend, but you have saved the entire world also. It was incredible indeed. Truly, it is an honor to have met you. But I find it hard to celebrate while the whereabouts of my good friend Lancelot are still unknown. He has disappeared completely. Don't worry, everyone, I'm back. My epic struggle with the Demon King has come to an end and I have emerged victorious. That voice! It is Sir Lancelot. He is returned. This fucking guy. Nom de... But you are gravely injured, mon ami. Alors, we must send for a doctor immediately. Oh, don't panic. It's only a scratch or two. What are you lot doing here? Listen, I've got a favor to ask you. Seriously, this is the last thing I'll ever need from you to do. Knight's honor. You have to tell everyone I was there with you when you took down the Demon King, okay? Please? Pretty please? Alright. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. I promise I'll never lie to anyone ever again after this. I won't do anything stupid or make you look bad or anything. What a dick. So to all such an heroic lair, I am honored indeed to have the heroes that defeated the Demon King here on my own. I am not sure if I am happy or sad that Sir Lancelot has returned, to be honest with you. So there we were, squaring off against the Demon King, and he only went and unleashed kaboom! Well, he got me good. I thought I was done for. Right, Oster? Yeah. Yep, I took a hit for the team, and while the Demon King was distracted, you went in and delivered the killing blow. If I'm honest, still a little sorry that you got all the glory when it was me who did all the hard work, but I'll just have to rise up above it. What an ass. Oh, that was funny, though. I don't think we need to talk to anybody else here. Yep. So much for La Brevure. Dragon Quest endings just get longer and longer with each game. Okay. The Temple Palace. Trying to talk to her. Really? Okay. Gotta do it like this. Welcome back to the desert, dear saviors. Queen Neferta would like to thank you from the bottom of our heart and... Huh? What? Really? Oh, is that how it is? And she would like to speak with you directly. This being so, I will now take my leave. That's right. Hasta la vista. Goodbye. Get the fuck out. My dear saviors, how long have I awaited this day? How long have we all? No words can express the gratitude we feel. No treasure can repay the great debt we owe you. For how many centuries now have you striven on behalf of the people of the desert? In the reign of Queen Fertiti, you delivered the dunes from darkness and from the scourge of monsters. During my own reign, you came to our aid once more and roused the spirit of the land from his slumber beneath the sands. And now you have saved not just our realm, but the entire world from a fate beyond imagining. We desert dwellers will never forget you. Your name shall live on for all eternity. May glory follow you wherever your paths may lead. And should you ever need to have cause to visit us again, know that you will always have a home upon these sands.
Sweet.
Eventually we wind up back in, in Esterd, but... Hey, I've been going about my gaffering all wrong. All I can think about, better make an ember there bigger and livelier. I forgot all about oral beliefs and rituals and whatnot. Well, that's all going to change now. I'm going to make sure we live in harmony with the Father of the Flame, not like we used to. And what better way to do that than by rekindling the tradition of the Flaming Festival? It's been years since the last one. It's long overdue. Looks like you lot have arrived just in time to take part, eh? Come on then. Let's get pissed drunk. That's actually a line from the original PlayStation version. Oh, no, it's not quite like the old Flaming Festival, is there? We really should start advertising it a bit more. Did I just say that? I just slipped out. Oh, I'm feeling much better now, thanks for asking. It's just a joy to be alive when there's tasty grub like this to be eaten. God. I think I might have to do this. Let's see. Listen, I heard what you did. You shaved the Demon King, didn't you? Oh, I would have helped you out if you would have asked, I'm sure you would have, but I ain't trying to get you killed. Oh, God. Really? I probably got to talk to, like, Pamela or something. Let's see. Oh, that's a right nice community spirit in the village these days, just like what I had. I suppose we've you youngsters to thank for the day. Oh, there you are. Oh, watch you lot in action, Oh, yeah, so we saw it all in my crystal ball. Yeah, we're a right old massive old battle, weren't it? Still, you did all right in the end, and that's what matters. You deserve a nice rest in a cuppa. Go on and enjoy yourselves. Maybe you? Come on now, don't be shy. I don't like to see any leftovers. Eat up. Let's see if we can get out of here now. I'll be honest with you, I never thought you were tough enough to beat that Demon King. I've changed my mind now, obviously. Now I think you're right brilliant. Everyone in the village is going to worship the Father of Flame properly now, and treat us stick at fire with the respect it deserves. After all, the last thing we want is another tussle with the Demon King fella. All them cuts and bruises the monsters gave you healed up nicely now. Oh, I really should go and thank the fella who saved me. The more I think about Burma, the more amazing it seems to me. I mean, the thought of having a choice fire like the one burning inside a massive mountain. It's no wonder that there's the Father of Flame come to live. Right, it's nearly time for the most important of the Flaming Festival, the return of the fire ritual. I take it you and your pals will say to us, sir? Sure. I forgot you have to go through this again. What are you doing, Gibbs? Alright, you lot, let's get cracking. Right here, Gaffer. Right then, Oster, get ready to throw your flame in the crater. Go on then, one at a time. Yeet. Oster throws his flame into the crater. Here goes nothing. Yeet. Bye-bye, little flame. Yeet. Mighty fire spirit, thank you. Yeet. Thank you kindly. Right, my turn. Mighty father of the flame, we the people of Emberdale offer you our thanks. Yeet. Alright, cool. Freaking Hubble. Alright. This bitch. Oh boy. There you are, Oster, and about time too. I have heard all about your latest adventures, you know. When I gave you the gift of my friendship, I was confident you would prove yourselves worthy of it, and so you have. Before I met you, my life was dreadfully dull. I was surrounded by wrinkly old men from morning till night. I could still remember the day you first came to the castle. I hadn't realized it until then, but I've never been truly alive before that. I'm sure you feel the same way. I mean, who wouldn't feel full of life with an intelligent, attractive young monarch like me for a friend? You do, don't you? Well, I don't want you to murder me, so yes. As if I needed to ask. Now, Oster, there's something I want to speak. Wish to speak. Let's try that again. There's something I want to speak to you about. Come to my room downstairs, and come alone. Oster always comes alone. Come here and let me have a good long look at you without anyone interrupting. Yes, you really are rather handsome. I like that rugged look, you see. You should be flattered, you know. I'm fussy when it comes to faces. Now, I'm sure you've guessed what this is all about already, but, well, I'll be of marriageable age soon, and I was thinking that if you wanted to, we might... No, sorry, changed my mind. It's too soon to talk about that. Let's just say that you should visit. Often. Or else. Poor Oster. Poor Maribel. Are you alright, Oster? You look a little flustered. What have you been getting up to? You don't want to know. You really, really don't want to know. I love how she's like, I'll soon be marriageable age. Like, she's the queen. She could pretty much decide when she's of age, right? And she's like, nope, you know what? Fuck it. Changed my mind. I ain't getting married so young. This is the, this is basically Buckingham, right? Yeah. Ah, there you are. Oh, I thought he'd never show up. Well, come on then. People have come all the way from Buckingham to see you, you know. Down you go. Chop, chop. I think we just gotta go talk to him. Oh, hello, old friends. You look well. Yes, very well indeed. I hope your newfound fame isn't proving too much of a burden. I must be awful having everyone tell you how amazing you are all the time. Isn't peace wonderful? I'm pleased to say that my husband is back to his old self. It's an enormous relief, it really is. And I suppose we got you to thank, haven't we? I don't think we need to talk to anybody else. Let's see. Leaving already? Well, I'll be careful out there, won't you? And thank you for everything. Of course, Shark Eye. Ahoy there, shipmates. It's a fine thing indeed to see you looking so well. I've been waiting here for you ever since we heard the news. 'Tis my duty and my honor to lead you to Captain Shark Eye. This way, if you please. Can you imagine if Shark Eye was a playable character? Here's to ye, Coster, and here's to Captain Shark Eye. I mean, they did a remake of Dragon Quest VIII that added 2 characters. If they ever do like another remake of 7 and decide to add characters, I think Shark Eye would be a good one. Welcome back aboard, Oster. You and your friends finally rid of that dastardly Demon King, eh? I can only imagine how pleased the old King Buckingham would have been to see this day come at last. Ahoy there, Oster. Rumour has it, you're to be our next captain. I have some mighty fine fireworks set aside to celebrate the big announcement. And he goes home to his dad and tells him he's captain of a ship. And it's a much better ship than his dad has. So you made it back from that accursed Cathedral of Blight in one piece, did you, Oster? And you saved the world from the clutches of the Demon King while you were at it. They were no small feat, lad. We were here above the Sea Dragon, have been mighty impressed with your antics. Mighty impressed. So much to that, we're of mind to make you our next captain, yar. What say you to that, eh? Does it tickle your fancy? Would you be willing to follow me in the wake and leave these scurvy sea dogs to glory and beyond? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't doubt you'd answer me any other way. But alas! Oh shit. Oh shit. I ask merely for the fun of it. I cannot in good conscience allow you to take my place. Oh shit. Muted. There we go. After all, you have a father with a ship of his own. Aye, a fine man named Pollock. I'll not deprive him of a worthy successor. But it pleases me so greatly to know that the thought of becoming a pirate didn't fill you with horror, lad. I'm too young and handsome to be seeking a replacement just yet anyhow. You're technically hundreds of years old. Anyhow, let's set the gas bagging. We've got a voyage to be setting off on. Seems King Scuba has business with us. I know not what, but for the King of the Deep to have summoned us, it will be no small matter, I'm sure. Anyway, our homeward route will take us right by your home port of Pilchard Bay, and you're just setting off in the Pilchard Harvest, no less. I'd imagine the festivities will be a fine sight to see from the deck of the Sea Dragon. So let's not say our farewells just yet. Our paths will cross again upon the ocean wave soon enough. Listen up, you worthless bilge rats. Get yourselves a hardy eye full of Oster and his friends here. This is what real courage looks like. We could all learn a thing or two from these fine young warriors. So let's take a leaf from their log books as we set sail for shores unknown and adventures new. Come on, you dogsy. Show some appreciation for Captain Shark Eye and for Oster and his crew. Alright, that's enough appreciation. Away with a lot of you and say your prayers to the water spirit before we weigh anchor. Boy, oh boy, and here we are in Esther, which is where we were supposed to come. Notice on the bottom screen, there's a freaking fragment here, if you could believe that. Oh, wait, it's here. I just realized I could see it on the friggin' lower screen where the well is. Another mysterious fragment. You can get that in post-game, but we might as well get it now. I mean, it only appears after you beat the last boss, so... You were never going to give up, were you, Oster? We owe you the most profound debt of gratitude, we really do. Ah, there you are. It's a real honor to be in the presence of heroes like you. Thank you for everything you've done for us. You did it. You really did it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I know my brother's happy too, wherever he is. Hundreds of years in the past. Banging Lala. Making sure that Aisha exists. You have returned. I must congratulate you on your victory. The scale of your achievement is almost beyond imagining. Without your extraordinary efforts, one would have remained mired in darkness and despair. Or perhaps we would have still been worshipping a false god in the form of that wretch, the Demon King. Regardless, if it had not been for you, the future of mankind would have been bleak indeed. Soon was not in there. You were the saviors, not just of this kingdom, but of this entire world. And to think, it all began with such a trifling matter, with my foolish son's purloining of his mother's precious ring. I was incandescent with rage. I doubt I have ever shouted so much in my life. I had convinced myself that my poor attempts at parenting had produced a reckless rogue unfit for the throne. But little did I know where it would all lead, that the events of the day would set in motion the wheels of our salvation. I did not raise a reckless rogue after all. I raised a hero, and I'm proud of him and all of you. Now we must prepare a banquet the likes of which the kingdom has never seen. Let the celebration commence. That night, the halls of Estrid Castle echoed to the sounds of song and laughter, and some other stuff I wasn't able to read in time, but you can go back and pause it. Invitations are sent to all the people of Pilchard Bay who join in enthusiastically, and no one for miles around gets a wink of sleep. Then morning comes. All over your face and chest. Hey, we're back in our base costume. Wakey, wakey, Oster. Come on, you can't stay in bed all day. I saved the world, Ma, Jesus. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay, the day of the Pilchard harvest. Your father was already headed over to the jetty. You think you'd be able to sleep as long as he wanted. All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman to sleep in, you know. Not on your big day. Let me take a good look at you, young man. You've turned out all right. Do you have any idea how long I've waited for this day to come? To think my little boy is finally going off to sea. Now off you go, and stay safe. Oh, before you go, I think I almost forgot. I'm gonna get 2 sandwiches. Take this sandwich to your father, will you? You know how he likes his pilchards. And here's one for you, too. Delicious fish sandwich. Off you go now. Take care, dear. Nope, there's Ruff. We've come to see the start of the famous pilchard harvest for ourselves. Go on, Oster, go out there and catch loads and loads of tasty fish. Oh, and don't fall in. Shouldn't Maribel be around here somewhere? Maybe up here. Huh. It's kind of weird that I don't see Maribel. I mean, she looks like Maribel, but that ain't Maribel. Alright, whatever. You took your time, my lad. Now, are you ready to finally become a man? I mean, I killed the devil, so I think I'm way ahead of you on that one. You'd better be, because we're going to be throwing you in at the deep end. But before we set sail, why not go below and greet your new shipmates? You'll want to be on good terms with them. You're going to be spending a lot of time together. Actually, Maribel might be on the ship again like she was at the very beginning. Oh, no. There's no way no one in the entire kingdom who hasn't heard of Captain Pollock. You must be proud to have a man like that for a father. Yeah, but I saved the world. Ahoy there, young Oster. I hear you're going to be joining us on board. Well, a word of warning, we won't go easy on you just because you're a Pollock's boy. Maybe I won't go easy on you. You ever think of that? Ahoy there, young Oster. It's my job to make sure the harpoons are all in working order. There's not much in the way of entertainment on long voyages, so we need to give the men something to look forward to. We can't serve them slop on dirty plates. We need to make an effort and get it right. It's our newest crew member. Well, here's a word of advice for you, lad. There's a world of difference between being brave and being reckless. Remember that, and I reckon you'd be all right. I just realized I probably should have talked to the mayor. Oh, hello, Oster. I'm assistant cook for this voyage. Well, here's hoping all goes well. Yeah, Maribel's not here. I probably should have talked to the mayor because I think he gives you some... I mean, I think it's just like a pilchard pie or something useless like that, but just for completion's sake. Let's see if I can still do that. Oh, Oster, there you are. You're raring to set sail, I take it. Yep. That's what I like to hear. I just know you'll do us proud. Now, it's normal to feel nervous ahead of your first voyage. My first fishing voyage. How about my voyage where I, restored the world? But there's really nothing for you to worry about. You're damn right there. Wait. When he's saying something different, I probably should. Maybe it was somebody else that... Oh, he gives you the pilchard pie. Alright. Just give me the damn pie, dude. Nobody cares. Captain Slow's fish pie. I gotta end soon, you know? Like, I'm gonna eat dinner and all that. Oh! So I'm looking to get the ending over with. You took your time, my lad. Now are you ready to finally become a man? You'd better be, because I already did that. Wait, did I miss anybody down there? Wait, Maribel's gotta be back here. That's what it is. Where was she at the beginning of the game? Oh, there she is. Smashy, smashy. Shh! Get lost, will you? You're gonna blow my cover. Who's that over there? Ah, crap. Well, well, if it isn't young Maribel, looks like I caught me a stowaway. What's it such a big deal anyway? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Come on, just forget you saw me, please. Did I mention how tasty your stew is? Really? You'll have to tell me the recipe someday. Flattery will get you nowhere, young lady, and it certainly won't get you on board this ship. Might I bring up, Cook, that she actually also saved the world? Now get out of here before I tell your father what you've been up to. What's all this commotion? What's going on? Ah, Captain Pollock. Well, the thing is, we got us a stowaway. It's young Maribel. All right, girl, but just this once, you hear? Yes! I mean, she did save the world. Ruff should be able to come with us as well, just saying. Aisha's probably at the castle. Right. Now that that's settled, it's time to set sail. Come on, lad. Less of your slacking. Aisha's technically Estrod's princess-ish? Technically, she's the queen, if you think about it. You heard your father. No slacking. She outranks the king, when you think about it. Right? She's a more direct descendant. Well, no, actually, no, she would be the princess, because she'd be Donald's great-great-great-great-granddaughter or something, you know? Right. There we go. I'm like gobsmacked here. Okay. Long-ass endings. I gotta end my recording session. Oh, here we go. This is the very, very end. All right, lads, anchors away. Hoist the mainsail. It's the end of the game, but not the end of the game. Because there's actually 2 extra dungeons and bosses that you could do. Well, one is a boss, and the other is like 4 bosses all at once. What? Maribel's on the ship. Oh, crap. Yuji Horii. Akira Toriyama. That chud. Shintaro Majima. All these fucking guys. These guys too. Look at these guys. Hey, Arte Piazza. Keeps loading the shader cache for each area. There's Shark Eye ship. It's cool how it shows the scenes on the upper screen while the lower screen is doing the credits, you know. you can see he's been reunited with Anae. Which would have been why Captain Scoober, or King Scoober rather, wanted to see him. I hope we do get another remake of this game soon, though. Not soon, but someday. But just because, like, you know, I mean, so, like, think of how many times you've gotten remakes of 1, 2, and 3, right? And I feel like 7, like, the PlayStation version is hideous, right? Great game, but hideous, and way too long. This version improved things, but it's still, like, the visuals are a little off to me, right? Just a little bit. Like, there's too much of, like, you just saw there where Shark Eye's head just clipped through the door frame, you know? And the camera's just so zoomed in, you know? I would like to see this done in the style of, like, Dragon Quest XI. I really would. That would be great. Who puts a fish sandwich on white bread? Yeah. Have they figured out that they're related? Like, that she's, like, his great-great-great-granddaughter or something? Like, I wonder if he's figured that out. He could make her the queen, not like marry her because that's gross, but just appoint her as queen, you know? There's Sir Mervyn. And of course there was the hint given that something was going on there, you know? But yeah, I mean, rough. I just feel like, you know, like, we need another... Like, 7 and 9 especially need love. You know, 9 was only ever on the DS. Never got ported to anything else. Never got remade, remastered, ported, anything. There's the DS version and only the DS version. And I was hoping that, you know, we would get to see a version of 9 being made. And when they showed, like, the Dragon Quest, the big, like... Not the direct, because it wasn't through Nintendo, but Square Enix's big thing. It was interesting to watch, because they showed something, and I'm like, could this be 9? But I'm like, I don't recognize anything from it. And then I started to see some of these characters, and I'm like, wait, I think this is 10. And they're remaking 10, which was an online MMO as an offline game. Hopefully we get that in the West. But really, like, yeah, I mean, 7, 9, and 10 as well, but they're doing 10. They're doing it in a chibi style. Even more chibi than this, but I don't mind. I'm just happy to be able to play it, you know, assuming that we do get to actually play it. Yeah. But I hope we do get like a better. I mean, they're doing another remake of 3 in the HD 2D version, you know. And 4, 5, and 6 also need some love because their most recent versions of those are the smartphone versions that were based on the DS versions. And it would be cool to, like, even if they just ported those DS versions, or in the case of 4, more like the smartphone version because it had extra content, to like Steam, I'd be happy with that. Right, hole in those nets, lads. Come on now, heave. And another mysterious fragment. Why, that's no fish. Here, lad, isn't that one of those bits of stone you've been collecting? Although it looks a little different to the one that got tangled in our nets a while back. Yes, this one seems near enough complete. And with a message on it instead of a map. By my beard, it said, look at that. Dear Oster, it says. Dear Oster, as I write this, I'm traveling the world with the roamers. To be honest, I've lost track of time for a bit. But I know it's been a while now since we went our separate ways. I haven't seen Florin since that day either. Anyway, I'm still here, and I'm still the Guardian. And guess what? I married Lala in the end. So if you're reading this, there's a favor I want to ask you. Something I want you to tell my old man. Tell him his boy is doing just fine. And just remember, Oster, we'll always be friends no matter what. See you, old friend, Kiefer. Or if you're James Rolfe, you might say Kiefer. I wonder if he's a fan of that famous actor, Kiefer Sutherland. Alright. It should direct me to save it. And then we're going to stop. And, yep. And then next time we'll do post-game. Haven't done a hard save in a while, though. And there's not much sense in me doing like a save state because I think it stops here. You have to like reset the game and reload the save. So I'm gonna stop right here. I'll see you guys real soon with a little bit more Dragon Quest VII because we're going to go and do like the cave to another world, do the boss there. Just there's like an extra boss there. We have more mini medals that we can do, and then there's the cave to yet another world. So we'll see you guys then.